Hello, YouTube. It breaks my heart to have to tell everyone out there in YouTube land about Arron and I, but 2 weeks ago, we had a falling out. Arron had called me one Saturday night, told me he had worked on his FX Wildcat, and I asked him, what did you do to fix your Wildcat? Now, mind you, he called me. I didn't call him. And he told me, I can't tell you. So why would anyone bait a carrot or dangle a carrot over someone's head when you know, when a person asks you, hey, give a good example. I fixed my car. It took me all day. I called my buddy Arron. And I said, hey, Arron, guess what? I fixed my car. Obviously, Arron's going to ask me, what'd you do to fix it? And I tell Arron, it's none of your business. How dumb and stupid is that? Well, that's exactly what Arron did to me. Now, you would think for a person of his age, playing these childish games are for young kids to play, but apparently, I don't know what the problem is. I've never had an issue with Arron. I've known Arron for approximately three years. Been nowhere backwards. Thought he was a really good friend of mine, you know. We go hunting together. We work on guns together. He's borrowed my guns to do his reviews. No problem. I'm a very giving, sharing type person. That's the way I was born and raised that way. You know, respect others. But when you have a person like Arron, you know, which I thought was a good friend, dangle a carrot over my head and tell me he's not going to tell me what he did to fix his FX Wildcat, I thought maybe he was having a bad night. We had made plans earlier that day for the following day to go out to our range in Kalamazoo and do some testing of our guns, you know, ranging our guns, you know, getting ready for some testing at the farms. He showed up to the range the next day, and I asked Arron, hey, Arron, what'd you do to fix your gun? Can't tell you. Won't tell you. Oh, wow. Must be top secret, huh? Is it like you can tell me and then you have to kill me afterwards? He simply told me that he was mad at FX and mad at Ernest Rowe, that he could figure it out, and that Ernest Rowe couldn't figure it out, what was wrong with his gun. But here's the part that, you know, Arron likes to leave out a lot of pertinent details. You know, I went down to Pyramid Air Cup back in August, and Ernest is a good friend of mine. At least, I hope I'm a good friend with Ernest as well. But anyways, I had a conversation with Ernest on the phone, and I said, hey, one of my friends, Arron, he has a Wildcat. He's got an issue with it. And I asked Ernest if he could, you know, on his free time, if he would have some time to take a look at Arron's gun. He said, yeah, bring it down with you. And I said, sure, no problem. Of course, Arron will not ask anyone for any help. He won't even call Ernest or even text Ernest, even though he has his telephone number and he could call or text him, but he don't want to do that. He's afraid of rejection. Arron has told me this. He does not like rejection. Some guys are like that. Some people are like that. Can't take rejection. I don't know much about Arron and his young life, other than he's told me whenever we spot a farm, he cannot be the one to go up and ask the farmer whether or not we can pest at their farm. because he doesn't like rejection. Me, I can take rejection. I've been rejected lots of times. Women, other people, doesn't bother me. I'm a people person, so it doesn't hurt me at all. But if somebody was to tell Arron no, that's a big deal for him. That's a big ego trip, or I don't know. You have to ask Arron yourself. But only thing I know is he lost a good friend that day. What was the big deal? What was so secret about not telling me about fixing his Wildcat? I don't own a Wildcat, so what? But here's what I asked him. I said, so if I had a Wildcat and something went wrong, would you tell me then? He said, no, I wouldn't tell you. You give me the gun, I fix it and I give it back to you. But I won't tell you what I did. Really? That's really childish of you, Arron. I'm hoping you're watching this video too, by the way, Arron, because this story needs to be told. The incident that happened out in Kalamazoo at the range with you and the air gun manager, you're not telling your viewers the whole truth, only part of the truth. Arron, you know as well as I do, that day I was shooting, the range was hot. You knew to stay behind the red lines. But instead, you decided you want to walk off to the edge while I was shooting to take your phone call. Why didn't you step behind the red line and take your phone call in the car or around your car? That was on you, Arron. So it's not a black and white, black thing issue going on. Arron was just plain wrong that day. I'm telling it like it is, Arron, because the truth needs to be told. You did not tell your followers the whole truth about that day. This is the reason why we have problems today, Arron. What problem or what issue you have with me, I don't know. And frankly, at this point, really don't care. But I tell you what would help, Arron, is if you give me a call and man up and say, hey, Ken, you know what? I thought about it and I was wrong, Ken. I shouldn't have snapped at you like that and told you those things because, yeah, Ken, you have helped me out in a pinch and when it comes to my air guns. And I have. So has Ernest Rowe. We both helped you. Figure I clear the air right now because it's been weighing on my mind. I shouldn't have to be the one to call and talk to you about that. Arron, you know you was in the wrong that night and that day that we met out to the range. I even told you ahead of time, you know. I said, is this worth losing our friendship over? And what did you say? Yes. Okay. So be it then. You lost a good friend. So from this point on, Arron, I wish you well on all your ventures. And why are you telling your viewers that, you know, that you are getting a new impact? FX Impact? Hey, I'm happy for you. Maybe one day I'll get one myself, but right now, not in a market for a high-end gun that has problems. But for a person like you that wants to badmouth FX and Ernest Rowe, and for you to make that statement, you know, goes against, you know, you talk out of the side of your mouth there. You talk with a forked tongue. So your viewers are confused, just like I am. Why would you buy 2 FX Impacts is beyond me. Explain to your fellow followers on your channel. I am curious as to why you're doing it too. You know, I'm not forgetting about the little guy, you know, that can't afford a $2,100 FX Impact. Now, don't get me wrong, I have high-end guns as well. I just don't have a FX Impact or a Crown. Yeah, I may have a Monsoon, FX Monsoon. Yeah, it's a good gun so far. Like I said, maybe in the future, Arron, I'll have a FX Impact. But for now, Arron, you're not making any sense on your channel. Sorry. But an explanation needs to be explained. I'm just putting it out there. Let your followers know that you and I are on the outs because of your stupidity and stubbornness is what created this whole problem to begin with. And since you cannot call me for whatever reason, I'm letting it know that your viewers know and YouTube people know that, hey, whatever you say, does it have any validity at all? Don't know. I have nothing to hide. I'll help anyone out, including you. Now, if you want to man up and call me, I'll accept your call. And I will pull down this video. That's all I have to say for now. I have upcoming videos coming up here shortly in the next couple days on a few air guns that I'm working on currently. So I will post those as soon as possible. Thanks for your time, and we'll talk to you soon.